And we are not just starting this. We've done this across the country. We were in Minnesota. We were in Minneapolis because we know what happened with the George Floyd incident. And so we said, how do we operate in that space and try to heal without going to the source of some of the most egregious pain in America? So we had the opportunity to meet a powerful individual. His name is KB Baller. And KB is a healer. He is one that I think that you will be inspired by. We have a video. I want you to take a look at his story and how he is bringing solutions from the bottom up. KB Baller, y'all take a look. The only thing that matters when you have a destructive event is the possibility of coming back from it.
Our next guest is a firefighter who spent his entire life savings on his dream to own a sports bar in his city. But before that bar could open, looting and destruction burned the building to the ground.
It feels like a dream right now.
What would you say to those that committed those criminal acts?
You know, I'm not against the protest. I was out there protesting with my kids. I was out there yesterday. The painful part is when you have a small business owner losing everything they have, investing into the business. That's the part that hurt.
How did your story get so popular, man?
It was just a blessing. Because when everything happened, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know nothing but a GoFundMe. I didn't know how to create one.
Are you serious? You didn't know how to
I didn't even know how to create. I didn't know how to create one.
Wow.
You know. So I called my cousin. I'm like, hey, can you help me create it? So she created a page for me. That night when I went to bed, you know, I wasn't even paying attention because I didn't know how this stuff worked. In less than 24 hours, I just kept getting notification on my phone like every second. It was just ding, ding. It was like $5, $20, $100.
Remember that GoFundMe account? The money was piling up fast. And now, 4 days later, there's more than $1 million in there.
He said his wife asked him, we got the money, what are we gonna do? He said, we can't do nothing else but give it back. What?
Tells CNBC that his goal is to give back to the community and to pay it forward.
I have to, you know, because I've been blessed. You know, so why just take what I have and just worry about me and my family, you know?
You know, that would have been the last thought of someone whose heart had not been open to healing and transformation.
How about I create something that teaches young men and women to start their own business,
right.
Be entrepreneurs,
right.
You know, and go through the process. Like, if you go through the program for a month and you do all the stuff you need to do, we give you a grant. It might not be much, but it's $500 to get your business started.
This is good, man. I'm hopeful. This, and it's funny. I'm looking at scraps and I'm saying I'm hopeful.
I'm hopeful. That's how I felt. You know, it was hurtful, but then the day after that, like, I'm still here.
Right.
You know, we're gonna be okay.
So I think that those type of people, they produce their own energy. They produce their own comeback tools. So that kind of juxtaposition puts a face and a reason behind this whole Heal America. You can see it right here. And it was good that he was able to do that. But since we've left Minneapolis, I'm gonna show you what KB has done. And John, you know this, but he has set up his official 501c3, and it's called ARI in Minnesota. And he's working with young entrepreneurs all over Minnesota to start businesses. And one guy, this is just an anecdotal diagnosis of what he's doing, is one young man, his name is Matt. He has a $1,000 grant. He has registered his LLC, and he is learning from KB how to build his small lawn care business. And then he's working closely with other young people in Minnesota at the university. He speaks to develop a program to teach young people how to be entrepreneurs in their school of entrepreneurship. See, so this is what I mean when you have some tragedy and some devastation. That's just the start. That's not where we're in. That's just the start. We got to go through that portal.